we had a situation that took place on Tuesday, and I know you've got a lot of thoughts about it.
Talking about when you got marked out.
Zero marking out happened right here.
I don't know. He put the audio out. You tried to put it out on mute. He put the audio out.
He put out.
You didn't hear what he said?
He put out that video.
Fool, my homeboy saved you. Yeah, ain't nobody between us but air and atmosphere, but my homeboy is saving you. I'm going to knock the basketballs off your wall.
I know you don't believe the things that you're saying right now.
That's what he did. That's what he said.
Because in reality, okay, so he waited today. Yesterday was the day that we were talking all about it, because today's Thursday, so Wednesday, the podcast happens Tuesday. He tries to fight me Tuesday night. We talk about it all day Wednesday. We're doing podcasts. We're talking about the whole situation. Then Thursday is today. Today he finally puts out the clip where he claims that he marked me out. And if anything,
I saw you pushed him up. I saw you push him
exactly. He does not push me at any point. Granted, my push, not a serious push. I go like that.
I get away from
a little tiny, like get out of here, you nasty, smelly bum. And then he posts the clip afterwards, which is like he has a perfect opportunity. He could have swung on me. Instead, he takes a few steps back, pulls out his phone, turns his phone on, and then all of a sudden, oh, hold me back, hold me back. Banging. You's a bitch, you's a hoe, you's a cracker.
But you know why? You know why he pulled that phone out, right?
Because he wants the content.
No. He pulled that phone out because I'm telling R&B. I said, if he go in that pod, that space behind bro,
the cubicle,
he gonna pop his ass. This a fact. I said, boy, if his ass go in that cubicle. So that's why he pulled his phone out to make you think about it.
You think that was a scary
because
move?
He already had did enough to give you reason. You got to remember his persona.
A lot of people are telling me that is not how it works in Los Angeles. And actually, because I said on the podcast that if he had punched me, that I would have popped him.
That's a fact.
And people are telling me that really that's not enough of a justification to do that in Southern California.
He looked like he had 5-6 gang members in there. What is he talking about? With Karen comes Darren.
And I mean, I could just imagine the arguments I could make in court. Like, hey, here, look at this video of him in his ops hood waving a gun around.
They ain't met Darren.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
They ain't met Darren. Officer, I don't know. It was a big black guy. And he had tattoos all over his face, and he pushed me, and I didn't know what it was. Other black guys. So I just shot him like 7 times.
Headshot. He had a bunch of black guys with him.
Hey, what you mean 7 times? Because he had these big boobs and I didn't know what was going on.
Officer, I was scared of the bloods.
There you go.
You know
there goes Darren.
What I would have said to the cops, if the cops shut up, I would have said, lawyer. Lawyer. Officer, nice to meet you. Lawyer. That's the only way we're going to get past this.
That's it.
Anyway, so
Alex Kessel to the rescue.
Let's go in order. So you saw the situation that took place, and you claimed in the comments on Instagram that you were very, very proud of me for instigating the situation.
Yeah.
I initially defended myself. However, when I went back to look at the footage, I really did bring it up. And it wasn't out of malice. It wasn't because I knew it was going to play out that way.
You brought it up because he said shit was boring.
It was just pure ignorance on my fault because I didn't really think until it was already coming out of my mouth about the fact that Ann Hefe was going to feel away.
That's cap. Stop it, Darren.
No,
that's cap. I'm going to tell you why.
It was like it's happening as I'm talking, and I'm kind of realizing like,
Ann, you knocked that shit out. Bro, when you said, I'm going to tell you why you said it. This fool is totally down in the show. Y'all doing right? Man, this is boring.
He's saying the topics suck, which just for the record, the topics do suck sometimes. This was not that weak. We had extremely interesting stuff to talk about.
I'm going to tell you where the trigger started. You wanted to address 4 extras. He downed it. He like, oh, that ain't whatever. You let that go. Then when he said, man, this is boring. Ain't nobody this, you said, okay, let's talk about you. See, when you said to let's talk about you, you was going to put him on the spot when Ann Hefe because you already determined he was going to tuck his tail. And I'm going to tell you how I know that.
I thought about the fact that there would be any tension because, listen, when I brought up King Pill and the idea of having him on, Ann Hefe did not say a word in the group chat. He did not protest.
Why did you say?
He didn't give a shit.
So why did you say You took the disses out of your song, and at Hefe, you don't even want to know what he said about you. What are you talking about?
This is all I'm trying to explain to you. And I'm not,
I'm proud of you.
Word to my mama. Word to my mama. On the dead homies, on the dead looks, everybody. I said the thing. I said, why'd you take the disses out of your song?
Okay, that's cool.
That was a single thought.
That's
and
cool.
Then as it's leaving my mouth.
You said what?
I kind of see a little bit of a reaction from Hefe, and I say, because actually, Aaron, you might feel a way about, or you listen. It just came out like I wasn't thinking, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of the time that me and my girl have ever had a big fight, it's because I say something without thinking about it. I say something and it just turns out to be super offensive, super mean, super up. This is not like a new thing in my life.
I was so proud of you.
But all I'm saying is people tend to attribute like evil genius to it when it's like dumbass.
I know they're gonna hate
the actual explanation.
I know they're gonna hate this.
But also that is like what you want me to do.
You know what I was doing?
You want me to set these guys up.
You know what I was doing?
Yeah.
6ix9ine boys. Yeah, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, Adam. Yo, I was like, yo, this now it's up. So now I'm watching. Yeah. And here comes Dumbo. Lush. Here comes dumbass Lush.
Why does Lush get blamed for everything?
Because Lush thinks he's you. See, you can get away with shit. Adam, I programmed myself before I walked in that door. Right? 60% Wack, 40% Cash Jones. Because I know, you gonna say some crazy shit.
Right.
Right? So, yeah, you know that, right? So people ask me, how do you deal with Adam? I said, Adam is my therapy. He is the way that I'm getting back to normal. Because the other people, the person I am, he's not, bro, gang banging mentality isn't normal.
Yeah.
Right? Straight up. You wanting to sock somebody out because a look isn't normal. So you are great therapy for me to get back to normal. If I can deal with you and the outlandish, sick, crazy things you say, that's getting me to normal. Right? You know, I know how to trigger you too. That's why when I get tired of it, I do shit that I know will piss you off. Oh, and I think later on when you look at this shit, you're like, he did that shit on purpose. Okay. He did this, that, and other. But that was great. Now, and Hefe is in the trick bag.
Right.
Now, I had never even heard the song. So I didn't know, right?
Have you heard it now?
Yeah, I went and listened to it today.
Because the remix that
they got 12,000 streams.
It has. You listen to the audio.
Spotify.
Well, the video that we dropped, he censored it and took it out because there's a couple of different things he says in the original one.
I remember you said you wasn't going to release it on a No Jumper platform for a reason.
Well, I said that because they filmed clips to put in it in Forrester's neighborhood or whatever. That's when I said, listen, I'm not trying to put that out on the platform. Then they censored it and then they took those clips out because keep in mind, in New York, when we went to do all those vlogs with Bobby Shmurda and all that kind of shit, I'm in the car with Hit It J3, Bomb to Juno, and King Pill, and we're listening to the song, and Hit It J3, I think in that moment for the first time realized like, it's not a good idea for G Uno to be on this song because of the fact that there's stuff that you're saying in this that is meant only for your local ops in Pomona, but it's going to put Bomb to Juno in a weird position in LA. I'm not even 100% up on exactly what this is. We're a bad look or whatever. But Hit It J3 raised the issue and basically just said, from his perspective, that's not a good idea. You guys should at least take those words out because that'll show that you're being respectful of the politics, which I think was probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's real.
If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't even notice that he took the shit out of the song. So, I mean, me asking about it was basically just a follow-up on something that I already knew was something they were talking about.